Welcome to another episode of Caps and Cards 716. I'm your host, Buddy J18. I'm joined today by
TJ North Shore Fitted here. We're gonna show off our all our home run challenge cards, and we're gonna preview today's football game for Thursday night football.
how much more can you win? Look at this.
The secret to winning is playing against either the Pirates, the Orioles, or who was the other one?
The Diamondbacks.
Diamondbacks.
But there's something irregular about this Solari card. So let me pull it out here. And it looks like we've won with Aaron Judge as well. Look at that. 53 out of 126, and then Solari is 323 out of 642, which is like fucking almost the middle.
It's funny that 642 people picked that date too, because we picked that. That was one of the first ones we did.
Dude, we were fucking sloshed on YouTube, picking shit live. You cannot make this shit up.
Yeah, that was still a Royal too. That was the funny part.
Pete Alonso is 294 out of 358. Gallo is 623 out of 718. Bryant is 37 out of 111.
That one's cool.
JD is 39 out of 58.
JD's the best one, Lord Wise.
Yeah. We looked at schedules so much. We tried to hit every possible angle. Anytime a team was playing the Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Arizona, we were right up there looking at the schedule going, oh, we're going to win this one. We're going to win this one. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 home run challenges.
So for Thursday night's football game, I've got on the
all over
here, the NFL logo. And for Thursday night, our matchup is the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers.
That's an interesting Green Bay hat. You want to tell us where it's from?
It's Musa. It was an eBay pickup. Old school 90s.
Okay.
All wool. Look at the NFL tag in there. And this has that plasticky band on the inside. So this is like 91, 90, early 90s.
Uh-huh.
There's no NFL shield on the back. So
and what size is that one? 3/4?
3/4, or not 3, it's 3/4.
Okay. Okay.
We do some shaping on this one.
Yeah.
And then for this one, it has a vintage feel to it. No, it's got corduroy.
Yep.
Green bottom, hat club.
Hat club?
Hat club, baby.
And
then
you heard it here, hat club.
And then I've got a couple other Green Bay caps. I've got this one from Toppers.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
97 patch. And that 97 patch is my favorite because that's the year I was born.
New Orleans.
And they beat the Patriots and Drew
Bledsoe. In New Orleans.
Yeah. That's when they did the Super Bowl patches for the cities.
See, the OG Sandstorm football hats are like almost a mile better than all the baseball hats.
Yeah, these are Toppers though. Hat Club never likes to do a lot of NFL stuff because it doesn't sell very well.
It doesn't sell well in the US, but it sells well everywhere else.
And then this is the 100-year cap. And the 90s feel kind of with the city flag.
Yeah. Yeah, the Buffalo one has lightning bolts and stars on the edge. Represent our city flag. It's interesting. It came in our primary color and an alternate colorway. So like the alternate colorway of your hat would be yellow and teal, and ours was just like red and blue. So it was really weird.
Yeah, so I'm wearing the bad man here. Aaron Rodgers. He still owns the Bears. No matter what happens on Thursday night.
Yeah, he's Aaron Rodgers is a partial owner of the Bears this season.
Just like Tom Brady's a partial owner of the Jets and the Bills.
I mean, probably more the Dolphins and the Jets.
No, because actually with Tom Brady, an interesting fact right here, the worst record he has stadium wise is Miami. He that's his biggest gripe. He could never win in Miami.
That's why I challenged you. I said Dolphins.
He always beat up on the Bills in Buffalo.
But he can win in Tampa.
Like I said, that'd be a really cool matchup to see for the Super Bowl. Bills and Bucks.
Yeah. Bills and Bucks, yeah. Bills by $1 billion.
And then so Davante Adams is out, so the Packers are gonna have a rough go with it. Because he's their main he's basically their offense.
You don't have a Packers fantasy team without Davante Adams.
Aaron Jones, but again, Aaron Jones has been inconsistent this year too.
Yeah, and then when you get 50 yards, you fucking bitching on the league post going, oh, I had Aaron Jones. Yeah, but Aaron Rodgers throws the ball.
No, Green Bay runs the ball a lot. AJ Dillon and them do get a lot of carries, I'd say.
Yeah, but it when it was James Starks and he was pounding for a yard or two, they were rushing the ball. And James Starks is UB grad. He was only in there as a power back. So we're talking 2-3 yards max, and he would get that. So like he was the leading all-time UB rusher prior to and I'm having a memory blank here. James Patterson.
Ooh.
And he's on the Washington Redskins, and his brother is a defensive end still in college. So you have little bro, who's a halfback, and you have big bro, who's a fucking lineman, over 1.5 foot difference.
Yeah, so I do think Arizona is probably going to win this game just because of the way Kyler Murray and Hopkins and all them have been playing.
Mm.
Green Bay's defense isn't the greatest. I think Rodgers is going to keep it close.
So 7-0 versus 6-1. You think the Cards are going to pull it out?
Yeah. They've just been so dominant wherever they go.
Yeah.
It's not the only factor that would make this game a little bit more factor. I believe it's in Green Bay, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's in Arizona.
Yeah.
Okay. The only factor I could see this going the other way is if it was in Green Bay, which it's not, and it was really cold out.
I mean, 6-1, 7-0. That's the best week matchup of the week, because Sunday at 4:30 it was just like 1-5 versus 5-2. 1 win, 6 losses. It was terrible.
Yeah, Sunday night was a terrible game too. It was the 49ers and Colts.
I mean, but you got to look out for the Colts right now because, Carson Wentz could get hot.
As far as Sunday night's gonna be another good game. Sunday night this week's gonna be a good game. Cowboys and Vikes.
I got the Cowboys by 20.
Yeah, and the Vikings will keep it close. They'll just break their fans by missing a field goal.
I think they'll miss more than a field goal this round.
Blair Walsh, that Cowboys defense is no joke.
Yeah.
This year. I wouldn't be surprised if the Cowboys make it this year. I know Cowboys fans say this every year, but
this is our year.
If their defense can play the way they've been playing,
yeah,
they'll probably make it.
I hear.
They have the most turnovers in the NFL. Playing at an elite level. Zeke's been getting back into form. It's gonna be interesting. At least we have a good Thursday night matchup. Usually the Thursday games are always garbage.
Sunday though, we have the Bills versus the Dolphins, and last year it was like a 40 burger that we dropped on them.
Monday night's gonna be an interesting one. Chiefs and Giants.
The 2-5 Chiefs against the probably 2-5 Giants.
Little known fact about it, ever since the boat trip, the Giants have had a losing record.
They could beat the Chiefs.
No, you know the boat. You know the boat trip I'm talking about. Right?
Odell with Plax and
and Victor Cruz and all them.
Yeah.
Then Aaron Rodgers and them Aaron Rodgers was like, Hail Mary, Hail Mary. It came back on him and then sunk him in the playoffs. And then he drew up that play to Jared Cook.
Yeah.
Jared Cook said, we didn't have a play call. Rodgers just told me what route to run and told everybody what route to run, and we just did it.
Fucking
Reach out to the Pat McAfee podcast. Aaron Rodgers is a guest every Monday night, every Monday morning or Tuesday morning, depending on how the schedule is. If he's doing a Sunday night game, he usually doesn't do it. Or if he does a Monday game, he can't do it, obviously.
McAfee is one of the best sports analysts you can listen to, hands down. Pat McAfee, he trolled fucking Indianapolis when he tried to do that punt for like a scholarship, and he was like 75 years old. He had a makeup, he had this whole mask on. He fucking punked the whole city at Indy. It was too good.
Yeah, his podcast with AJ Hawk, who's a former Packer. AJ Hawk. Really cool podcast. I know a lot of guys. I don't know if you guys listen to it. I do.
Yeah.
I like seeing the clip stuff from it.
I like a lot of Spittin' Chicklets and Two Bears One Cave.
I know
Spittin' Chicklets is a hockey podcast. Two Bears One Cave is my favorite two comedians, Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura. So I'm like constantly listening to them.
Yeah, I was just saying the cool thing with this is like this time of year, it's always like I'm more focused on the World Series and I'm starting to get into hockey. So football takes a little bit of the back burner, especially with the Patriots not doing well. Now I know how Bills fans have felt for the last like 20 years.
At least, yeah. So I mean, to put it out there, we're both working on trying to put together this information intense show. If you do like our content, please like and subscribe down at the bottom of the video. And once again, I'm Sweaty J18, and I'm joined by North Shore Fitteds here, TJ. We are Cards and Caps, and we're just trying to get out this information. We're practicing, we're doing everything we can. If you do like anything that we do, please comment below the video. And TJ, take us away.
Peace.
Peace
Of
of
Caps.
Caps.